My name is Siddharth. Back to you again with another solution video. So today we are going to solve a lead code problem. So the problem is power of 2, as you can see in the screen. So let read the problem first and understand what the problem says. Given an integer n, return true if it is a power of 2, otherwise return false. An integer n is a power of 2 if there exists an integer x such that n is equals to 2 to the power x. So here in this problem, what we have to find is we are given a number and we have to tell or we have to return back if it is a power of 2 or not. Okay, so what are the numbers which are powered of 2, like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, goes on till 1, goes on and on. Okay, so what we have to find is that that particular number is a power of 2 or not. So as you can see in example 1, here n is equals to 1, so 2 to the power 0 is 1, so we have returned true. They have returned true. Okay, here n is equals to 16, so since 2 to the power 4 is 16, so we have to return true. Here n is equals to 3 and 3 is not a power of 2, so we have returned false. So let me tell you the approach first before solving this. I'm going to solve this problem using recursion. Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one more function and I'm going to call that function again and again until that number equally matches to the number n, or our number to the power I, whatever it is, it becomes greater than our number n. Okay, so let's try solving it. Okay, so its power of 2 is already defined the function, so we have to define one more function that we will return. Okay, so what will I can name this function anything, so it will be for this for now run. Okay, because nothing is coming in my mind and I am calling n and I'm starting my I from 0. Okay, so now I'm going to declare my this function run, and my n will be like this and I will be equals to 0. Okay, I can also leave it as it is as I, but I'm just doing that. Okay, so first of all, if, okay, these are my base cases. Okay, so what are my base cases? The very first base case, if my to the power that I is equals to n, then that's a base case. And if my to the power n is greater than, to the power I is greater than my n, that's also a base case. Okay, so if 2 to the power n triple equals to, okay, 2 to the power I triple equals to n, then what I have to return? I have to return true. Okay, if it does not happen and if 2 to the power I is greater than n, then I have to return false. Okay, and if these both base case doesn't meet, then what I have to do? I have to do the recursion here. So I have to call this function one more time. So I'm writing this function again. I is equals to I plus 1. So that's my whole code. And the best part about recursion is once you think about the solution, then the code that you are writing is very small. So let's try running this code and see if it works or not. So for our first test case, it passes. Okay, so instead of 15, I'm going to give it 16. Yeah, it gets true. Also, I'm going to give it 1. Yeah, it passes. So let's try submitting this code and see if it works for all our test cases. And it does. So that's all for today. See you guys tomorrow.